Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Brainlord, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, if you're wondering why the hell I'm back in the Tower of Light even though I beat the dungeon, well, this would only happen when I'm recording. Because I was able to make that jump numerous times, off camera, and it worked just fine. Oh, I'm recording? Better start sucking at that jump again. That being said, there actually is a treasure you can get in here. And there we go, we made it. Yeah, as you can see, the axe has very terrible range. But it does have a nice bit of damage. Which kind of makes sense that the strong weapons tend to have, like, the worst range. Yeah, we went through all that just to find a reviving mirror. Which is okay if you want to be able to be revived instantly whenever you die. So you know what, you might as well just take it. Okay, apparently I'm very close to being able to buy the Boomerang, so why don't I just go back to the trail to the north, and then I should be able to buy it. So the axe is pretty good for being able to break jars and boxes and stuff, and sometimes you might find treasure in them, which is pretty nice, like a cheese for instance. Free cheese, I mean why not? Goes a long way. So there, all I needed to do was kill one enemy. But you know what? Why don't I just kill a couple more? Just for the sake of having some extra money, I would like to buy some antidotes. Because the next dungeon, or on the way to the dungeon, it's going to be worth your while to have plenty of stuff that can recover poison. When I get to around 10,000, I'll probably just go back to town. I think that's only fair, right? Luckily, some of these enemies drop hearts for you. Okay, I think 10,000 is going to be enough, so I can buy the Boomerang and maybe an antidote or two. Hopefully I can buy more than one antidote. Otherwise, I might find myself backtracking back to the village just to get rid of poison. And that would be very inconvenient for me. And for you guys as well, because then you have to see it. Unless I edit. Alright, so now we finally go over to pick up a Boomerang. It's gonna be good to have a long-range weapon. Trust me on this one. Especially if you're gonna be dealing with enemies that can poison you. So yep, I'll definitely buy the Boomerang, thank you very much. You equip me, that's nice. So, since I got a Boomerang, I no longer need this bow. It's gonna be a nice bit of funds. If I got an axe and a Boomerang, I probably won't need the sword either. There we go. And I made some extra money as a result of that. Maybe I can buy more than one antidote. I should probably buy an extra warp gate as well. $500 gold, that's not bad. So I'll definitely buy probably 2 more. There we go. Then I'll probably buy a cape herb as well. Actually, I'm gonna buy one more cape herb. And then I'll buy like 1 or 2 warp gates. I could probably buy another jade, I suppose, but I'll deal with that later. But for now, we're gonna go back to that cave. So we can get to the Abell Ruins. I should also re-equip the axe as well, because remember, I can't destroy rocks with the Boomerang. That would be nice, but apparently it's just too much to ask for. Now let's go through the cave, for real this time. There, we can destroy rocks like this. Let's see, maybe I should no longer have Brag out for this. No, that's the Crimson. I want to keep that. Okay, it's going to lower my defense quite a bit, but that's alright. I'd rather boost my attack. No, actually I have something else attack with me. Yeah, Rowan would probably be the, let me put Taju in and take Cole out. I'm gonna have to do a better job of organizing my inventory as a result of this. Oh, it's this one. Okay, raise attack power and have somebody to attack directly. Sounds good to me. This is gonna be a pretty good setup. Okay, can I use my X-ray glasses in here? No, because it's not an official dungeon. Okay, I don't think there are any more rocks, so let me put the boomerang back on. There. Now Taju can attack them directly. Doesn't have a lot of power, though, but once he levels up, it's gonna be much better. Wow, all that for 100 gold? That was hardly worth my while at all. I'll just do more damage with the boomerangs, pretty much. Okay, the enemies that can't poison you are these guys, the scorpions. So be very careful with them. Keep your distance from them. Last thing you want is to get poisoned. Sadly, we can't use the X-ray glasses here. That means you have to rely on your own sense of direction. Okay, the gold bullion is good. It doesn't really have much purpose other than that you can sell it for a nice bit of money. So I'll definitely hold on to it. And once I get to town, I'm going to sell it right away. There we go. If I can find the way to the ruins, I want to make sure I check out the entire cave first. So if I find the ruins, I'll just go back. So I want to make sure I explore everything. Especially if I can find some more hearts. Or more stat upgrade items. Alright, let's go over here. It's over this way. Oh, much longer path it seems. Thank you. Taking care of that scorpion for me. These goblins are a pain in the ass as well, because they are so beefy. They can take a lot of hits. I'm like a freaking Boomerang brother from Mario 3 for crying out loud. I can just keep throwing and throwing. At least the scorpions give you 200 gold. But still, at this point in the game, I should be getting enemies that can drop a nice bit, like maybe around 500 or something. Is there anything else over here, like another pathway? No. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna try my best not to waste too much time trying to kill everything. Even though the money's nice, it's just gonna... Ah, jeez. Okay, I'm not poisoned, I'm just damaged a little bit. Okay, I believe this is the ruins. So I'm definitely gonna save over here. This dungeon has really slowed me down when I used to rent this game as a kid. Many of the puzzles here totally frustrated me that I was unable to finish it. Years later, when I bought the game, I was able to finish it, but I think I had a little bit of help. Actually, scratch that, I did have a bit of help. Sources on the internet to tell me how to solve these puzzles, because even then, I was so frustrated with them. Okay, so I want to make sure I explore the rest of this cave. Damn it. I want to explore the rest of this cave first, and yeah, now I'm poisoned. So once I take care of these scorpions, then I'm going to go and use the antidote. Ingredients unknown, but I couldn't care less. I think I should use an apple, too. There, that's much better. And once I explore the rest of the cave, I'll come back here. Might as well, right? I mean, that's where I need to go. Not sure if I want to walk the rest of the way, or I can just use the warp gate to go back to the ruins. I think I'll just use another warp gate. Don't worry about the purple stuff. It can't hurt you because you can't walk over there. Damn it, got poisoned again. A free antidote, or fine, I'll take it. I gotta stop being a bit reckless here, because that's what's getting me poisoned. That's what I get for being in a rush. Just trying to expedite things. Too bad none of my Jades over here are at level 2 yet. We'll go a long way once I get there. That's it. Just keep focusing on each of these enemies. Huh, free apple to make up for the one I spent. That's awesome. Saves me a bit of trouble with inventory management. And we get an iron helmet! Ooh. It's gonna be much better than the leather one I got on since pretty much the beginning of the game. Now my defense goes up even higher. It's definitely worth coming back. Especially if I can get some free armor. Who doesn't want free armor? Am I going backwards if I go in this direction? I don't think so. Okay, yes I am going backwards. Alright, I'll just use the warp gate right now. How many do I have? Oh, I got plenty. To Ruins 1. That way I don't have to walk all the way back to that entrance. Alright, let's go. Let's go check this place out. And I warn you, this place can confuse you. As for these enemies over here, they got morning stars that can shoot forward whenever they line you up. Luckily, they do drop 300 gold, but they can do a nice bit of damage. A light jade! Awesome! Okay, I'm gonna name this one after Colette NL180 because we used to make fun of her teeth being so white they can blind the sun. And why not use that to make her jade the one that can actually light up dark places? This is gonna be very good. You're gonna be using this jade a lot. Especially in this kind of dungeon when there are rooms that are dark. Oh good, a spring of life. That saves me from having to use an item. Maybe this building was used for experiments. It doesn't look like anyone lives here. Well, we're living here now! Even though we're probably gonna leave as soon as we take out the boss. But first things first, we gotta do some exploring. Of course, we have 0 keys in this dungeon so far. And these discs, as soon as they stop, they will launch themselves towards you. As long as you're moving, you should have no problems. I've always found the music here quite funky as well. Okay, I want to keep to Jew, so I'm gonna have to take Rowan out. Which sucks, that means my attack power is gonna be lowered a little bit. Oh, that's a gold bullion, I don't want to deal with that. Okay, there's the light jade. It's in that red jewel. Got it. So the more Colette levels up, the more darkness she can illuminate. So I want to take your time here to make sure you don't step on the electric panels. There's the light switch over there, that's obviously very good, but as soon as you leave and come back, it's going to be dark again. Okay, that's a good spot. We'll get a heart, we'll use it right away. And now we shall explore the rest of this first floor. Let's see how large it is. That's what she said. Okay, it doesn't seem that large, but there are a lot of rooms. And many of them, you usually just have like one room and then that's it. Then you're back to the central hub of the floor. Alright, we'll check this place out next. Huh, no resistance. Drop a protect, that's good news. I will definitely use it right away. Doesn't look like there are any hidden passages. So I'm just going to leave now. And now we'll check out this room. Oh, Bonga! We're cooking a scorpion we found in the underground. We're roasting it using the high voltage in the floor. Really smells good. Oh, wait till you get to the tail. Good luck with that. Hopefully you brought some antidote salad with ya. You're gonna need it. Okay, that door's locked. So there's 2 locked doors on this floor that we know of. So we gotta deal with 2 locked rooms, 3 locked rooms apparently. That means I'm gonna have to find like 3 keys to explore the entirety of the floor. That death frisbee did a nice bit of damage to me. I don't like that. Now we'll check out this room over here. Danger, high voltage. Yeah, that seems pretty obvious that you shouldn't step on that stuff. Okay, now we gotta take on the Tetugenes from 7th Saga. Even though that's not exactly what they are, but they look like them. Oh, Colette just sneaks in there to grab the experience. Well, she can't attack. All she can do is light up the room. Okay, now this room is actually very important. Why? Well, let me explain. Not only like the flying machine, that itself is not important, but one of these enemies over here will always drop a jade piece. So if you're looking to level up your jades, this is the room. You can actually leave, go back, deal with that same enemy, and you will still have a jade piece to collect. So I would advise just sticking around here to snag as much experience as possible for each of your jades. You don't have to get them to max level right away, but if you really want to do so at an adequate level, like say maybe 8 or 10, be my guest. That option is there. Okay, I found the cave room keys. Or anything else in this particular room? I don't think so. No, there is not. Okay, so I gotta use like one of the keys in this floor. Fair enough. But now that I got at least one key, things are gonna look up. Not to mention I found the room where you can get like an unlimited amount of jade pieces. So this will save me a lot of trouble in the long run. If my jades are at really high power. And the further Colette goes, the more of the room you can see in the darkness. So I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, when my jades are at a very adequate level, we'll explore the rest of this dungeon. See ya!